All right, we are live. Let me go ahead and check the sound, guys. And then I'll talk a little bit about what we're doing today. And okay, cool. Sound is on. See, I tried to be ahead of things today. Try to be ahead of things. Okay, so, okay, perfect. All right, guys. I do not know what happened to yesterday's live at the end. I was just going, I don't even know, like, did you guys see the end of the live? I don't know if my Wi-Fi jumped off. We had horrible storms come through early this morning, so I don't know if it has something to do with that. Like, literally woke up to tornado sirens. So there's that. I'm fine. I'm here. I am going to, so this reading, let me just say, this reading is for Scorpio, Sag, and Capricorn. So this is still a part of the Venus shadow love readings from yesterday. But again, the ending got cut off, and so did one of my free readings. So I'm going to start with that. That was from Jensy, I believe. I got that name right. JENSY is how I remember seeing it. So I'm going to start with your reading, Jensy. It's going to be timestamped. And then I'm going to get into Scorpio, Sag, Capricorn. If there are some emojis in the chat, I don't mind taking a few mini reads at the end of those three zodiac signs. Okay, but I am going to start with Jensy's reading because that just wasn't fair. It just wasn't fair, Shawty, that it cut off like that. So we're going to start with that. Before we get started, let me just preface this with this is the second part of the Venus shadow love readings that I started. I did it 2 weeks ago when Venus first went into her shadow. And so I thought this would be a great checking in point because over this 2 weeks, some things have definitely been coming up, right? Whether that's in your relationship, whether you're single, you know, there have been themes that we're already becoming privy to with Venus moving through her shadow. So my goal today is to tap into those things. What types of things has Venus shadow been showing you, and kind of putting some foreshadow in the air of like what she's going to be focusing on once she actually goes retrograde, and what she's going to do to fix that once she stations direct. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm going to start with Jensy's reading. I'm just going to start rolling, y'all. I taught this morning, so I just came back from my students. Now on Jensy's mini read. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I'm using the Wandering Star again for questions, and I'm using the Modern Witch for the zodiac read. So y'all know that one. All right, so let me go ahead and I'm going to start with Jensy's. Okay, I still remember from yesterday, correct me if I'm wrong, but from yesterday, I believe you had the best action to take and the outcome, the next steps that you should take in a relationship or as far as love is concerned. So that's where I'm going to go with that. All right, let's see. Let's see. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords and the Page of Cups. And then on the bottom of the deck, you have the Mother Star. This is a unique card to this deck, and it says yes at the bottom. So I feel like I need to say that because other decks don't have that card. Okay, so you have the Knight of Swords and the Page of Cups. This really feels like the Knight of Swords is communication. It's fast communication. I'm going to say the energy that I'm getting with this, Jensy, is that it could be a difficult communication. Okay, so a difficult conversation that might need to be had. Okay, there might need to be I don't know, just something, a conversation to talk about maybe some tensions that have been under the surface, right? Yeah, I'm hearing that. Okay, and the Page of Cups here, this is because there's something that's not being spoken about, but you can feel it. It's almost like the elephant in the room. That's literally what I'm hearing. So I feel like the action that needs to be taken very clearly is addressing the elephant in the room, i.e. the difficult thing, i.e. the thing that you or somebody else might be avoiding, or, you know, if it's that you're single, addressing something difficult within self that needs facing, that needs to be faced, that needs to be resolved, that needs to be healed. Maybe the outcome is the Page of Cups. So this is why I said something's under the surface. This is it. the emotions. Okay, there is some type of emotion that will be provoked or like brought out through this conversation. So for example, if this is a conversation that you're having with your partner, somebody you're interested in, you're dating, whatever, this has to be had to get to the authenticity of like someone's real feelings, how someone really feels, what the real feeling is. Okay, one last thing, then I'm off it. Because if it's if there is an elephant in the room, then there's almost always like a facade or a mask over something, right? So this conversation is cutting through the mask, it's cutting through the facade. It's almost like when you ask somebody what's wrong with them and they say, oh, it's nothing wrong, and you're like, I know you, something's wrong, like I can feel it. It's like finally addressing something like that, either with someone else or within yourself. And I definitely feel like that is the thing, because you have the mother star on the bottom of the deck and it says yes. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Genzy. I really hope that that helps, and I hope to see you in some more of the reads. All right, thank you for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you. Okay, guys, so that's Genzy's read. I'm gonna timestamp that, but of course I'm gonna have to wait, and I have to really try to keep an eye on this stream because I don't know what happened. That really baffled me yesterday. Like, what? If there's any tech people, like, please let me know. Like, what was that? Was that like a connection thing? Did my live skip out because of connection, and so it didn't, catch the rest? I don't know. It was weird, but okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get to Scorpio. What's it now on Scorpio? All right, I'm trying to update it in the chat too for people who just come in, and I don't have the names up because I'm not streaming from OBS. I'm streaming straight from YouTube. All right, Scorp. So let's go ahead and tap in. I'm gonna put this other deck to the side in case we have anybody put any emojis in there. We'll get those after Capricorn. We'll go Scorpio, Sag, Capricorn. All right, if you have another sign, yours is already posted from the live yesterday. All right, here we go. Swaps. What's going on over here with the tunes? Okay, hold on. It's an ad. I like the tunes. Okay. All right, Scorpio. What a song to come on. This card just fell. Temperance just fell off the bottom of the deck. That's Sagittarius. If that means anything to you, When I See You by Fantasia is playing in the background, the instrumental. All right, let's see. Scorpio, what has been brought to your attention? The Seven of Pentacles and the Moon. Someone's uncertainty. Okay, that's very clear. Tell me more about that. Just be clear. I'll put those back. Thank you. 2 came out again, though. The Hierophant. King of Wands. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, a Leo. Oh, crap. I see it already. They're showing me levels. So something's not equally yoked. Somebody's not on the same level. Okay, what's the guidance? 2 of Wands and the 8 of Swords. Okay, so I'm already kind of getting an overarching message here, Scorpio, that you cannot get so consumed in the vision of someone that you have, or a vision of a relationship that you want to have, that just takes precedence. Yeah, 8 of Swords, 7 of Swords, and somebody else's vision like becomes yours, right? Like, does that make sense? Like, you have your own plans for your life. You got, plan for your business. I don't know, whatever. Just plans for your life, plans for success. And you could be dealing with someone or have dealt with someone if you're single. And sometimes when we are so into someone, we can put their needs, their goals, their dreams, and all of that before our own. So we're pouring into their stuff and watering, filling their cup, and ours is empty. Okay, and hold on, what popped up? Okay, sorry guys, something popped up. I'm like, is the stream still going? Okay, I'm paranoid. I got PTSD now. Okay. All right. Clarify the 7 of Pentacles for Scorpio, please. You have the 4 of Pentacles, you have the 10 of Cups, and the 10 of Swords. Yes. You know what they're showing me? When you hold on to something so tightly that it hurts you. That's what I'm getting. Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. And I'm telling you, this is about they just took the word out of my mouth and put a different word in. They said this is about idealization. Okay, so idealizing someone, again, they're showing me levels. Scorpio, this is deep, okay? Because they're showing me levels. They're saying the word pedestal. You could have someone on a pedestal higher than yourself when you are actually the one who's supposed to be up there. So it's like, this is okay. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of getting like destiny swapping energy out of this. Very interesting. Some of you, this person, I don't know, maybe they started as a friend, and I think your guides may have wanted them to stay as a friend. Yeah, Page of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. How's this person feel about Scorpio? Two of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Okay, I see. Yes. You are, hey, MFIRE, good evening. Happy Sun's Day. Scorpio, you are the one on the higher pedestal. I don't like to do this, right? Because I'm not trying to inflate egos or anything like that, but I think that you may have, and some of you might not be in this could be a past thing, but it's getting resolved so you can open yourself up maybe to new love after this Venus retrograde. Some of you have devalued yourself in a relationship, or you have placed your value lower than what it actually is. And oh my God, I'm hearing like somebody couldn't even hold a flame to you. Like, but there's something about that maybe you don't see, or maybe you're going to start to see with this Venus retrograde, because this Two of Cups, Six of Pentacles, I think you look good, you look good on somebody's arm, whether you're male or female, and somebody knows that. Some of you also have some type of status, okay? Some type of like eyes on you with the Six of Wands. I'm hearing very calculated. Okay, so I just heard very calculated. So all of these messages coming through, Scorpio, it definitely feels like there's someone around you who, oh my God, they are filling in the blank for me. Okay, there's somebody who's going along to get along. Okay, there's someone who's going along to get along, and they can only do that with your permission. Okay, so that feels like the theme. Okay, whether you're with someone or not, whether this is talking about a past thing or how you maybe used to operate in relationships or something like that. Clarify the Two of Wands, please. The Moon, some of you could be dealing with the Piscean, Taurus, Virgo. The Moon, the Nine of Wands, and the Emperor could also be in Aries here. There's double Aries energy too in your guidance. Okay, yeah, so you might have to do the hard thing, Scorpio. That's just what this feels like. I'm hearing become the captain of your own ship again. So it's just like all these analogies and metaphors to say, not allowing yourself to be consumed by someone else's like lack. Okay. And if I can recall, Scorpio, they're actually reminding me of your reading yesterday. How fucking cool is that? It must be important. I'm going to give you that example and then I'm off of it. The example that came up in your reading yesterday that got cut off was that I was seeing someone buy a gift for someone. I thought that this maybe could be referenced in Valentine's Day if you celebrate that. I saw someone buying another person a gift. That same person brought themselves a gift too. And they did that because it was like it was compensating for the other person's part, because whoever it was who brought the gift, this is the vision that played out. Whoever it was that brought the gift knew, happy V-Day weekend, knew or felt deep down in their heart that other person was not going to think about them in that way, and they were not going to bring that gift. So, I'm going to buy your gift, and look, I bought one for me too that you can say that you gave to me. Like, I don't know. I know it's weird. It's crazy, but they just brought that back up here. And so again, I feel like that goes back to the theme of, not knowing how much you're worth, you know what I'm saying? And thinking that, oh God, I don't want to use that word. You want me to use that word? Okay. Some of you, they're giving me the word like bum. Okay. And I'm not trying to call anybody you're dealing with a bum, but it's giving go along to get along. Okay. It's giving go along to get along. All right. I am seeing some independence here in your guidance, Scorpio, with the Two of Wands being the main guidance. You need to focus on your plans. Okay. I'm just seeing a car like just straight on the road. You just need to focus on your plans, your future, your plan, whatever it is that you plan to do to move forward. You need to focus on that. I do see the Nine of Wands, which does indicate, Scorpio, that it might not be the easiest thing. Okay, I can't lie. The Nine of Wands is difficult, and with the moon, it means like difficult emotions. So it might be hard, it might be tough, but with the Emperor here, I do feel like it is the thing that you need to do. It is the thing that brings balance, that makes you feel more in control of your life, you know. So I think that's as dry as I can milk this cow today, Scorpio. I appreciate you, and I pray that message helps. Okay, I pray it finds you well. All right. We're going to get to the Archer, Sagittarius. All right, I am on the Sag. Oh, okay, Empire. Saggy gang. Let's get it. Okay, King of Wands ended up back on the bottom of the deck. Cut the deck. Seven of Cups. Noted. Second. All right. Here we go. Okay, wow, the Ten of Swords. Wow, and the Five of Wands. I was just about to say, like, as I was shuffling, I felt very intense feeling in my heart. So intense. Like I felt emotional. Oh my God. All right, Ten of Swords. Five of Wands is there. Ten of Swords is deep. All right, tell me more about that. Seven of Swords in reverse. Why do I see that? I gotta say what I see. And I see a knife being pulled out of someone's back. Damn. Okay, Ten of Pentacles. Okay, guys. Please be clear. Let's get one. That was like 4 cards. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. 4 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Straight up. First thing I'm getting, I'm going to go straight to the guidance because I feel like Spirit's like, go there, go there. This is restabilizing yourself. Okay. Nine of Pentacles in reverse is unstable, right? Because Nine of Pentacles upright is something that it can support itself. It's self-sufficient, right? And it can just be, I'm hearing the word weary, right? So it can just be from being tired. Seriously. The Ten of Swords is here. Seven of Swords in reverse. So straight to the guidance here. This is about restabilizing. Okay. Whatever your guidance is for this time period until the next one is restabilizing, finding your happiness, and living in your truth with the Sun here. And maybe you can. It feels like something had to happen to get to this point because I'm looking at this Seven of Swords in reverse. We're going to get to it. Clarify the Ten of Swords, please. Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Wands. Okay. And the Ace of Swords. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Clarify the Seven of Swords, please. Yeah, the Five of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Devil. Okay, could be a Capricorn. This feels like facing the truth. This feels like facing the truth. Okay. Some of you could have even found out like somebody that you were dealing with, maybe you weren't the only one dealing with them, or maybe they could have been telling you that they are working towards something with you, working towards a common goal or something was not true. How do they feel about Sag? Justice, the Nine of Swords, and the Fool. I heard checkmate. Okay, so some of you could be dealing with a Libra or an Aries. this person feels like you got them now. Like, I don't know why I'm hearing it. Like, you caught them, you got them. The jig is up. I don't know. They have anxiety around it. Okay, with the 9 of Swords. I'm hearing, what do you know? What do you know? So some of you may have found out something about this person and they don't even know that you found it out about them. Okay. Tell me about the devil. 6 of Swords. Okay. Some of you have found out, you could have just found out that this person's not who they say they are when they're not with you. That's what I'm getting simply. Okay. The 6 of Swords just clarified the devil, and the 6 of Swords is about distance. It's about going away. This is getting a little specific. Some of you, this is a person too who will come back, and then like you might have these paranoias or fears when they are away, and this person could flip that on you. Like, you're the one who's crazy. You're the one who is making this stuff up. That's why I think Sag, the 9 of Pentacles in reverse is here. Sag can see exactly. That's why I think this 9 of Pentacles in reverse is here, Sag, because some of you, I don't know how long this could have gone on, or if this is a past thing and you're just, healing from it. Some of you, it was like somebody trying to tell you that you're not feeling what you're feeling. And if you start to believe that, you can start to go crazy. You know what I mean? Like, well, did I feel that? Like, well, you know what I'm saying? And that's the last thing you want to start doing, is questioning your own intuition, because then you will go crazy. So a lot of this, like I said, is about restabilizing yourself, okay? And trusting yourself again. Learning to trust your intuition again, because something was right. It feels like somebody is just not who they said that they were. Okay. Tell me more about the 9 of Pentacles in reverse and what they can do. That's the 5 of Swords I was talking about. There it is. So this is what I'm saying. Yeah. Lust versus love. It is not the same. You are absolutely correct. So this 5 of Swords clarifying the 9 of Pentacles in reverse is exactly what I'm saying. Some of you, this is about restabilizing your mental, because like I'm saying, some Saggies may have been questioning themselves, and that will make you go crazy. You start questioning your intuition, because intuition doesn't make sense. It's just a feeling. So you try to put logic with intuition, and you just might go into psychosis. Okay, so this 5 of Swords here, the Hangman, that is intuition. That's Pisces. So I don't know, Sag, I feel like, yep, in the 4 of Swords, everything that you thought, everything that your intuition was telling you, I think throughout this Venus retrograde, you're going to be proven right. And the point of it is not to, boost your ego or anything like that. But the point of it is so that you never discount your intuition again. Even when somebody is looking all glittery and gold and pretty and beautiful, but your intuition is saying, nah, don't trust that. Nah, don't take this any further. Nah, let them show you who they are. All right. Because what I'm seeing here is like your intuition was right. And there's validation coming through this Venus retrograde. So all that you need to do, I think, Sag, throughout this Venus retrograde, trust your intuition. Do never question it again. And so every chance that you get to follow your intuition through this Venus retrograde, do it, especially in matters of love. All right. And especially they are addressing, especially when it is someone or something that is giving off that whole everything that glitters is not gold. They're flashy. Everything looks good on paper, but still you're not feeling it. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Sag. I pray it helps. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead. Clear this out. Get these in there randomly. What song is this again? Just as long as your love don't change. Okay, guys, that was Sag. I am going to get to Capricorn now. As I say Capricorn, I'm literally touching the devil card. That's Capricorn in the tarot. Aquarius through Libra is already done on the first live. It's labeled part 2, but that's because it was part 2 of this series, but something happened with the Wi-Fi. So if you're looking for the rest of the signs, they're going to be in part 1. Okay, whatever. That sounds confusing. You'll see it. Go to the lives and you'll see it. Okay. Let's go ahead and put Capricorn in here now on the GOAT. Okay. I swear this is my last cup of coffee for today. I feel like I have to have coffee when I teach. Did you do Gemini? I did do Gemini. MFIRE, go and check the live from yesterday. It's going to be on the live tab and you'll see it. It has the same title. It says part 2, but that's just because it was part 2 of the series in general. So go check that. Okay, guys. Let's go ahead and do Capricorn. All right, Cappy, you got the Queen of Wands coming out. No problem. Okay, you have the 8 of Pentacles. Somebody could be dealing with a Leo. Okay, that Queen of Cups came out kind of sideways. You give me one more for that. The 3 of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords. That's 3 queens. That is 3 queens here, and you have the 3 of Cups. Why do I feel like that's significant? Clarify the Queen of Wands. Okay, that is significant because the Queen of Wands is just clarified by the 3 of Wands. Okay. The 8 of Swords. Okay, and the Knight of Swords. Is somebody dealing with a lot of people? I'm hearing wires are getting crossed. Clarify the 8 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups, and the 6 of Swords. You could be dealing with someone who maybe says that they want like family material or something long term, someone they can build with, but somebody's super emotionally detached. Damn, tell me about the 6 of Swords. 7 of Cups. Somebody's confused. So I don't know. That could be you. You will have to be responsible and accountable enough to put yourself, where you go. But somebody is confused. And somebody, I will go ahead and say it, this feels like somebody's keeping their options open. I think that's why there's 3 queens here. I think that's why they're making reference to the number 3 constantly. Yeah. I feel like somebody's definitely keeping their options open. How do they feel about Capricorn? 2 of Swords. Yep. When I first card out, I asked how they feel about you. 2 of Swords. So yeah, some uncertainty. That doesn't mean they don't like you or anything, but they are definitely uncertain. Okay. The Sun could be a Leo. And the Knight of Pentacles here. This is somebody who's moving very slow. So, it doesn't necessarily, I won't say that it means that, they're a horrible person or they're a cheater. Now, I don't know if y'all have some type of exclusive agreement, then hey. But it feels like somebody who does move very slow. They are not very sure that they want to commit long term. It could be one of their goals in life, but I don't know if they want to do it now. Right? Or anytime soon, or if they want to give up maybe a certain lifestyle or something like that. By the Sun. The World. Okay. That gives more insight because this is also someone who thinks that maybe a relationship or something long-term, something like that, they feel like it could put an end to their happiness or an end to, I don't know, their youthfulness or something. I don't know. It's given like sowing wild oats. Still want to sow a little bit of those wild oats out there. Clarify that. Okay. The Death card. Well, let's just go ahead and get to your guidance, Capricorn, okay? First of all, some of you could be dealing with the Scorpio. Your guidance. Queen of Cups came out kind of sideways, okay? Then you have the 3 of Cups, the Death card, and the 2 of Pentacles. If you do not want friendship, if you don't want a friends with benefits dynamic, Spirit is asking you to stand 10 toes down with that. Okay, if you do not want to be an option, Spirit is asking you to stand 10 toes down on that. Then do not compromise. Do not be an option. Okay. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah. Ace of Swords. So this Venus retrograde, Capricorn, might see you pulling your energy back. Okay. Until somebody can offer you some clarity. With the Ace of Swords here, that is your guidance, you need to have clarity within this relationship. They're pointing me in one more direction. Let me see. The High Priestess, the Emperor, and the Hangman. Yeah, this to me, I just pulled your energy, 3 major arcanas. I don't think you're here to play. I don't think you're here to play. So do you see why that's not that ain't equal. You're not here to play. You got 3 major arcanas out here: the High Priestess, the Emperor, the Hangman. This is something that you know that you want in your heart and your soul. You've thought about it. You have your head on straight about it, as the Emperor does. Okay, but there is someone who's afraid of giving up a lifestyle. For some of you, this is someone who's had friends with benefits around them, and they are scared to end those relationships. Just very straight up, they are afraid to end those relationships. Okay. Again, I'll leave you with this. I feel like Spirit is saying the only person you can control is yourself. Okay, so if you have told this person, and be clear. That's another thing, Capricorn. Be clear. Right? Because I can't tell you how many times I have seen and even been the person to be like, oh, it's cool, we can just be casual, knowing good and damn well I want a relationship, knowing good and damn well, no, I want commitment. And knowing you can't force anyone to do that, but it's also your responsibility to be honest about it, because when you play it down that way, the universe can't tell the difference. So you think you're just playing it down to be cutesy for your partner, your person, and the universe is like, oh, you know, what's that? Oh, okay, let me just send this then. Let me just send somebody who's going to waste your time, who's going to play, you know? So just be very mindful of that. Be very mindful, be clear and communicative about what it is that you want. If you have already done that, it's time to put your foot down, okay, and not be an option. All right, so that is what I have for you, Capricorn. I like that read, because I feel like you're in a very powerful position. I feel like you can be. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and clear that energy out, and that wraps for today. I'll scan the chat. Dang, where'd it go? Please tell me. Am I still on? Okay, it looks like it, y'all. I don't know. Fingers crossed, prayers up, everything. All right, let me see. Okay, scan the chat. I think that's it, guys. I think that's it. Yeah, you still on? Okay, thank you, MFIRE. Thank you. Thank you. I swear I got PTSD from yesterday. All right, y'all. So that's it for today. That was just a part 2 from yesterday. I really felt so bad about how that played out. Like, I just knew we was in there, and we were not. We in fact were not. So I will catch you guys tomorrow. My schedule is actually a little clear, so we could probably do the what to expect live this week. I want to, because Mars goes direct at the end of the week, and we got to talk about that. We got to talk about that, because I have been a broken record talking about Mars retrograde and how sensitive that shit has been. So we have got to talk about him stationing direct. All right, guys, I'm going to unwind. I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of your Sun's day. Get some rest, okay? Don't feel pressured. Stay out of the hustle culture. Stay out of survival mode. All right, and I appreciate you guys coming through. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Oh, wait, did you have an emoji? Oh, my God, girl, I didn't. I'm sorry. I am so sorry, because you know what? I thought that you were putting Sag, like, yeah, go Sag. With the fire emoji. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I got time. Here, let me put that in here. Fire read. Okay, let's see. Singles. Alrighty, let's see. Okay, Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, and the 3 of Wands here. All right, Queen of Wands in reverse here is the energy in love right now. What's coming is the 3 of Wands. I'm already feeling with the 3 of Wands coming in, like there definitely could be I feel like I'm not gonna lie, it feels like somebody who is searching for you, or somebody that you could meet while out, it feels adventurous as the Three of Wands is, but I want to talk about the Queen of Wands in reverse because that's the energy right now, which could be Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, and the Moon. There could be some like wounded confidence or something like that with the Queen of Wands in reverse. And it's connected to your emotions. So what I'm hearing is from that Queen of Wands in reverse, you know, be mindful of what signal you're putting out. Okay, because again, we will only attract from that place. So if it is that maybe you need to take some time, you know, if there was a breakup, if there was something like that, or if there needs to be a building of the confidence again, because as I'm seeing it, the Queen of Wands in reverse here. Okay. Clear for the Three of Wands, King of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. And is this someone new? I don't feel like this is someone. This might be somebody, I don't know. This might be somebody from your past that's coming in. And I think that's why your confidence has to be built up. I don't feel like this is something new. Getting clarification, it feels like it's somebody from your past and your confidence has to be up because you might have to have a boundary with said person. This could be somebody who constantly comes back in. Just looking at this whole picture now, this could be somebody who constantly spins the block or comes back in. And the confidence is key. Confidence is key to know that you can put the boundary down, that you don't have to put your walls down. You don't have to be accepting. You don't have to be receptive. Yeah, I'm hearing, I meditate a lot. I'm hearing bypass. Okay, so two things in fire. If it's not someone, yeah, stay silent and ask face to face meeting. If I was going to say, if there's going to be somebody new coming in, it's going to be behind a past person, right? So it's like a past person will come in first. That'll be the test. Then it's something behind that, right? But this, whoever it is that keeps coming back, that's playing on a confidence thing. That's playing on a, okay, do you have it in you to say no to me? Do you feel, I don't know, somebody could feel like you need them or something like that. I don't know. Or that they feel like they add to your worth or something. Okay. So I would say be mindful of your wounding. Okay. Meditation, like you said, is good. Just staying aware, being self-aware. Okay, of your own wounding, of any healing that needs to happen. And last thing, being aware of how certain wounds attract certain people. And was this person attracted to a wounding that you used to have, a confidence wound or something? Is that how they were able to get in? So fixing that wound or addressing that wound just kicks them straight out of your energy. Like they can't even see you anymore. You know, so, and it brings a whole new caliber of people into your energy, right? People who can see you from that healed space, and somebody who's unhealed won't even touch a healed person, you know? So that's what I have for you in fire. I hope that helps. I hope that helps. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I was just about to jump on off. Let me see. Thank you so much, dear. No problem. No problem. Thank you so much for joining the live today. I just put these cards in the wrong deck. Yeah, it's time. It's time. All right, y'all. I appreciate you guys so much for being here. Thank you for participating in the chat. It means a lot to me. And I will catch you guys in our next read. Hopefully, I will see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget, we're going to be live for what to expect. All right. Bye. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.